to the iPhone blog at GDC 2010, and we're talking to Johnny from Chillingo. How's it going, Johnny?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. So what is Chillingo up to these days? Every time I look, there's a couple more titles coming out.
Yeah, we've got great presence at the moment. We've got some roaring successes. Just released a couple of games. The Hero, which is a 2D side perspective hero simulation, if you like. So you're flying around, gathering fame, rescuing falling babies, putting out fires and killing bad guys. So that's just released fairly recently, about last week.
Yep.
It's doing very well already on the App Store for iPhone. And we've also got Flare Redux, which has just launched also. That's a musical side-scrolling shooter, kind of a rhythm-based shooter. It's ultra kind of cutting-edge game. It's phenomenal. And we just announced this week as well here at GDC that one of our recent hit games, Angry Birds, which was published by ClickGamer, our mass market brand. Angry Birds has sold over 500,000 units in less than a month.
That's a lot of Angry Birds.
Exactly, yes. There's a lot of Angry Birds around the world. So I'm sure whoever's watching this will know somebody, or maybe even themselves have the game and have played it. And on top of that, we've also got the Crystal social gaming platform that we launched about just 3.5 weeks ago. We've got a number of AAA titles on that. Every game using Crystal has to be AAA. That's the absolute requirement. So we've got currently around 10 games featuring Crystal, including the Hero and Studio Radio Laris's Flare Redux. And we've got a number of other games like Angry Birds and a few others, Raven Sword, that already integrated it. And we've got a number of other Crystal supporting games coming, so huge install base already due to the success of the games that feature Crystal, and we're always looking for other developers and other fans of iPhone games to join Crystal and kind of join the groundswell.
Now, Chillingo has proven remarkably adept at navigating the App Store, so that probably means that you're in a little bit of demand from developers. Are there certain types of games that you look for specifically?
Good ones.
That's the best answer.
I mean, the key focus is I'm the head of publishing, so I receive all of the inbound inquiries and also do a lot of outreach to developers to find games like the guys you've spoken with here today and the games we've released recently. So realistically, we want to look for games that are unique in some way, that have something that other games don't offer. Otherwise, why would somebody buy it if there's another game that does exactly the same thing? That has a single-minded kind of level of quality. And by single-minded, what I mean is that every bit of the game has to live up to the promise that you're giving. So if you say the game is the best, the first, the most, the only, whatever, then the game has to truly support that throughout. And also appealing to an audience. There are games, that are technically brilliant, but if your game is the only game that features some kind of strange rodent that nobody's interested in,
that in itself is not compelling. Yeah,
exactly. That's not a compelling sales proposition. So on top of all those things, obviously you need something that's friendly, that's appealing, that people enjoy, because the key attribute Chillingo offers is quality and is kind of innovation. It's very much a cutting edge company. We're always seeking to ride the wave, always seeking to do the next new cool thing, as well as keep going with the franchises we've got, which are hugely successful at the moment. So definitely not just resting on our laurels.
So you want to make sure that when someone sees a Chillingo game and they'll buy it because it's a Chillingo game, they're going to want to buy the next Chillingo game too.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's not just for the sake of Chillingo, but that's really, if we're not doing that, then our games don't deserve to succeed.
Yeah.
So the games that have Chillingo branded on them, or ClickGamer in terms of Angry Birds, those games need to be high quality, because otherwise, like you say, consumers won't come back and buy them. And similarly, we're not doing our job if that's the case.
Now, I apologize in advance, I have to ask you the iPad question. Is that something that Chillingo is interested in pursuing in the future?
Definitely interested in it, yes. I think iPad has huge potential. There's obviously a ridiculous level of excitement about it, which is fantastic. I'm kind of a relatively recent convert to the iPhone. I only got my iPhone about a year ago. Before that, I was a BlackBerry user. But the iPhone has blown my world. It's changed my gaming habits. I used to work at Sega and Ubisoft, and I used to be in the console and PC industry and all in the home static gaming, if you like. I had a DSi as well, but now iPhone is the way. As much as my DSi, my Xbox 360, my PC, iPhone is a gaming platform. So the iPad potentially will open that up even more. Who knows what it's going to change? Maybe it creates new genres. It will definitely create new opportunities, new ways of playing games. So we're very actively sort of behind that platform and very supportive of Apple. I think Apple are doing a phenomenal job of selling the iPad, of marketing it, but of also they're providing us with something that I think everyone's getting excited about. Yeah.
So they say the iPhone is the best camera because it's the one you have with you, so you could extend that to gaming. If you have an iPad or an iPhone for other stuff, and you have great games as well, that could make it the best gaming platform.
Absolutely. I think the best camera is a word you used before. It's ubiquitous. It's everywhere. You always take your phone with you. I think from a gaming platform, the iPad could be a commuter device. It could be a home family entertainment device, multiplayer. It could be any one of a number of different things, and will be all of those things. I don't think it'll just settle in one market. But the key is that it's going to open up new opportunities, and what those opportunities will result in, we currently don't know. I think we've got some good ideas and we've got some very exciting possibilities, but right now, until the iPad launches, whenever that will be, it remains to be seen what's going to happen. And that, for anyone in the industry, for you or for me, that's got to be the most exciting bit. The hardware launch, the new software, it's all going to be really exciting.
The brave new world.
Yeah, definitely. It's great.
All right, thank you very much. This is Johnny with Chillingo, and this is GDC 2010. Thank you.
Thanks.